Test alright, we're good. So, give me just a moment here. I'm also doing some FGO stuff at the same time. The raid's just refreshed, so you know. Give me just a moment to get this taken care of. Which raid am I doing? Which raid? I need gold mats, so archer or assassin. Archer, then. Okay. So, now that I got that figured out, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solarec here with more Persona 5 The Royal. I almost said Fate Grand Order, because again, I was literally just talking about it, you know? But, yes, back with more Persona 5 The Royal, and, yeah, there's not much else to say. Hello?
A little taste and see how that is.
Oh, barbecue sauce. Good.
Not
Tastes good.
Peppery, salty.
It's good. It is good.
Spicy. Nope.
Alright, sorry about that. Just, having ribs for dinner, so I had to get that sauce mixed up, you know? Had to get that sauce mixed up. But anyways, continuing with Persona 5 The Royal, we are partway through June. The third palace, I almost said 6, should be coming up soon. Beef Bowl Place wants to know if we're available to work. That would boost proficiency, but do we have any confidence we can boost? We can't mess with EY, so I guess we don't have the guts for it. I think I'm close for him, though. Let me check my plant, check the TV, and then check my stats. Plant is good. Then check the stats. Close to knowledge. Getting somewhat close to charm. No idea proficiency. No idea guts. Somewhat close kindness. I guess check to see if I've got any books to read. Nope, just talking about the change of heart in Madarame. I could read Wise Men's Words, I suppose. Is that what I want to do, though? Let me think. So, Wise Men's Words gets another book out of the way. But then we don't have anything. I think I'm going to leave that just in case we have a train ride read. Or, I guess, a classroom read. So, charm or proficiency, bathhouse and batting cages. Guts for the Big Bang Burger. We do need guts. Yeah, I think we'll do the Big Bang Challenge thing again and get some more guts. Because guts are very useful. Oh wait, hang on. There's the other area. I completely forgot that there was a whole other area that I unlocked here. Yes, here. Kichijoji, Promenade. I'm actually gonna look around here real quick, see what there is. Oh right, there is that target here as well. I don't know who it is, but, you know, there's a target here. I also think that there's something I could only do here at night. Gift. That's an alleyway. We'll check that in a bit. I think this was one of the things that we could only do at night. So that for today, try a different day, might have it then. So, not only is it a nighttime only thing, it's on a specific day. I don't know if I can do the shrine thing. Nobody talked to. Hello. You are just health items. General store. Or foreign food market, I suppose. Perhaps. This is Jazz Club. Can't actually go down there. for some reason. It must be a specific day. Hello. I want to talk about Madarame, but I guess it's no surprise given how well known he is. He ain't a real artist, just a skeevy lying pig acting like a person of culture. Well, art and culture are all fine and all, but in the end, we're all human. Morality aside, money is important. I understand how it can become a person's top priority. It's just, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Money, everything. It's a lot of things, to be fair. Then there's the billiards place. Those two have already been talked to. Ooh, antique shop.
Hey, hey.
Nope. Nothing with the antique shop can be done. Don't see anything interesting there. Try turning back. So down. This way. Wait, what was that? A bar. Maybe here? After passing the alcohol area, you go to a pretty stylish street. Each area is so different. Okay. Lots of people up and about here. Oh. The old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. Old man making trouble?
Hey.
Do you think they're talking about that elderly man called who's in trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this ain't no place for a youngin' like you. You looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Oh, boys, the only kids like you know about him. The old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers. He starts fights. Sounds like a jerk. And when he gets into trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Hiji Ono, right? Yep, that's his name.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of the target. But you know, it can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. Wish he didn't hang around here, but instead stayed warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. Certain person on rainy days, poor guy. I think we got all the info we need out of him. Why don't we talk about it at the hideout? So I'm wondering if that's sort of an indication to, you know, do the mission on a rainy day? Perhaps? Okay, but there's gotta be something I can do here. It's not letting me do anything with this jazz club, right? Yeah, I can't walk down there. Or up there, perhaps. I could do darts, I suppose. Get that baton pass damage up. And actually learn how to do the darts game.
What do you play?
I also could do billiards. I have no idea what billiards is. Hey, Infinity. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hobby things, hobby things. I understand. Wait, you said you were going to adjust your sleep schedule, not sleep, man. Come on, dude. Let's play billiards. Time will pass if you play billiards. However, you have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your teammates.
What do you want to do?
Sure, why not? 800 yen. Enjoy yourselves. But regardless of you not sleeping, hobby things, Infinity. Hopefully good. Hopefully.
That should do it for now.
Look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the order of a pro. Have you played Samurai before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave that to your imagination, what I can do with this stick.
Not bad.
Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here. I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started. You grabbed Saber on the GSSR. The animations brought a tear to your eye. Oh, I can imagine. I cannot wait for the GSSR. I just don't know who I'm going to get for. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet. Saber's high up on the list. If you don't win, it's fun as just sink balls into pockets. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say, though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, you got more experience with precise movements, haven't you? Proficiency? Proficiency.
Dude, that
As of last, let's do it again sometime. And of course, nothing for Yusuke, because, well, we don't have a confidant with him just yet. Started billiards a lot of interest because he doesn't know. I'm glad you're taking a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is it's quite a rare book. You might have difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Instead of me to hold you up right as you were leaving, please do come again.
I see.
Book on billiards, huh? Next time we free, you should check out if we can see it at the local sport goods store.
See you later.
Till we meet again. Trying to get Shisho in Japan, need another Lancer. Another? Another? By the way, how have things been going on the NA server for you? You been partaking in a lot of
Mr.
raids?
Akechi's coming on.
You shouldn't need any others then. Yeah, you don't need any other Lancers. You have a Resh.
6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found
You
it
saw,
quite
see, your will to
surprising.
farm the event went
It
into
is
the
a bit
drain.
embarrassing, though.
Dude, it's so easy to farm though,
We've
man.
been told there's
And
a
it's like
case
a
going on
million
right now.
QP per
Care to share,
raid.
detective?
Oh yes.
It's so
That would
good.
be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There
It's
it is.
so, so
All
good.
of his phantom thieves
I have 10, 10, 10
going all
Sanzang,
to Akechi-kun.
and,
To be blunt for just a second, what do you
Enkidu
think of these justice
in the
oriented
time with
phantom
all this
thieves?
QP.
If they truly are heroes of
Yep, that's
justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
You don't want to
Oh,
see
so you
Sieg.
don't deny the
I mean, you
possibility
can't just
that
skip
they're
the
real.
story, you know.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that
You can.
Santa Claus actually existed.
And you know,
If he did, I'd have to arrest him.
if
for
you're
breaking
skipping
an
this event, you're gonna miss out on one of the best
But hypothetically
lines
speaking,
in
if
an
these
event that
phantom
I've
thieves
ever
are
seen.
real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
You are missing out on something amazing,
Are they
dude.
committing crimes?
Something
Some people
amazing.
even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Did I 10, 10, 10
Artist
Lalter?
Madarame did truly
I
was
do
an
not have the
unforgivable crime.
materials for
However,
that,
they're taking the law into
unfortunately.
their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You
Yeah,
have a
if I go to
point.
her
These
mat
people are calling
thing...
themselves the Phantom
Yeah, I
Thieves.
lack fangs
Amazing
very
as always,
hard.
Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as
The
Akechi
Walter is on the
about
list.
the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Don't push the button.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
I have nothing to say. I am not involved with them at all. Totally, totally not a phantom
Alright,
thief.
let's
Take
try
my meat.
asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
If they were real, then I would say they do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
I mean, this person asking me questions is not my friend. I don't know. The guy that's sitting next to me isn't a friend either. He's a hanger-on, to be honest. Not at all. People can change on their own.
No doubts at all. However, there is a large problem in your reasoning. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts.
What's up?
If they
You'll say
honestly
this now?
possess that ability,
Dun
could
dun.
be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know,
Dun,
you're
dun.
absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand.
Oh,
This
that's
is all
why
purely
this guy's being so
hypothetical. It is
tough.
only if
He's got some
people
sort
who
of
can use
defensive
such
buff.
a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom
The latest
Thieves will
Valentine's
do
sermon?
nothing but
Ah,
a threat
yes,
to our everyday lives.
Nintendo Switch
To be
Chan.
honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Oh, I plan on going for her. I did plan on pulling for her.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Her kit is flexible. Just her kit is
That
flexible.
stuff about police. Do you think it's for real? He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
How crass.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Jeez, Ryuji, you're so crass.
Oh, it's you.
It's a me.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Makes sense.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Why are you wearing
People
gloves,
around here
dude?
are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young. While they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
I never said I supported them.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to
What's
corner
up?
them, they would flee without a second thought.
And maybe they'd fight till the end. Sure, feel free, man.
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Right. Seems Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Oh no. I don't go that way. Amazing. Did it autocorrect? And that was supposed to be Amazon? Out of curiosity?
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that
Five-star
someone in the
Zerker.
police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, his name is amazing. Gotcha.
Explain yourself.
Gotcha. Was a little bit confusing there.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I don't know why, but the voice sounded a lot more echoey this time than before. I don't know. It just sounded a lot more echoey.
All right.
The Justice.
Yes. We should exchange contact info.
Sure. A little bit weird, but okay.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Maybe. Jeez, I must just have natural
Detective's
charisma.
intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
Oop, sorry, Morgan, I skipped you.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Skill 1, self-buff, attack up and buster for 3 turns, debuff himself with defense and crit strength down. That's unusual, crit strength down. What a boring field trip, we didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing, and he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. These people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. Makes sense when you know his bio. Understandable. I'm living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. So, was that what Akechi said was actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to just be doing this because people are criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too, we weren't gonna do shit to him, though, without any normal methods. It's true, but what do you think, Soul? Are we being selfish? I cannot deny. This is tough. And I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? With the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves. Hey, Bon Sixeresh! Just watch Ketchy. Someday, you're totally gonna see who's right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Probably. Oh, I got a message. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Thief Aficionado website, you sure like name-dropping that, don't you? I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. Changing up the Surrey question tomorrow morning. Just as with the Phantom Thieves, keep on doing what you do best. Okay.
Is he of all people getting angry about this?
My point exactly.
Survey on the fan site,
He's a little obsessed, you know.
I guess we should look forward to it.
I mean, we don't need to look forward to it, you know? He's just a crazy fanboy. Soothing Soba. Nothing else, though. Let's find if we can do anything where you get that book. Healthy for now. Second skill buffs. Crit star gain per turn, crit strength, crit gather for 3 turns, debuff with attack down, and defense down. Again, interesting. Oh, I can do Kawakami's rank up a little bit. That's fine. Do I have a temperance on me? I do, so I could do that. Let's see if I can't find the book. Oh, art's down at attack down. Sorry, I misread that completely and totally. My eyes saw what they wanted to see. Hi, drunk man. Still painting scam people saying sorry, not enough. What can I do? What can I do? Do you have to forgive me? I've already forgiven you. Thank you, made mother so grateful. How could he steal his own mother? There's painting, mother, meow, meow. Poor drunk man. Kids have something. Want me to watch TV anymore too? All I'm allowed to watch is the news. Yeah, I wonder what. I can only watch the news. Wonder what they back to do. Make it so hard. It's so boring. Even though I turn on the TV, all they're doing show some old guy crying like a baby. I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like the old guy, but get extra credit. This old guy has a retro gaming set. I'll take that. Thank you. There's a bar here. That's new. This place is closed. Movie theater is still closed. Nothing here, so just start at the Underground Mall. I don't remember where there's a sports specialty shop. Gifts. Rings, flowers, gems, probably more gifts. This is a sports shop. Hey, I was right.
Welcome.
Best deals, expert billiards. I'll take that. What's this jump? Fast heal. Kind of curious. Kind of. Anything at the supermarket that I can bother with?
Thanks for dropping by.
Nope. That's a bathroom, isn't it? Central Street. Okay. Is the movie theater got anything for me? That is not the Cake Night Rises. Nope.
Well,
Okay, can't do a wise because I don't have the guts. Nothing in the velvet room for me. They're not even there. Mishima.
Hi.
Make debut. Collecting info. Normal bookstore got anything for me?
Please take your time.
No. Okay. Let's get the Mado here. So back to LeBlanc. Skill 3. Self-buffs NP charge, NP strength, attack and buster for 1 turn. Debuff for 1 turn of arts, quick, buster, NP gain, defense, and crit strength down for 3 turns. This is a very, very interesting Berserker servant you have, come up with in your dreams. But, okay, I have the money, yeah. No, I don't. That's only one, that's pretty good. Payphone. An AoE buster. Interesting. Sure, cooking services. Why not?
What?
I mean, thank you for requesting me, then please wait for me. I hope you have a big appetite. I'm having ribs tonight. Well, did you enjoy maid's cooking together with the maid services I provided today? High-end cup noodles really made a difference, don't they? I'm sorry, high-end cup noodles? Really? Sure. Double buster, double quick, and 1 arts. So the arts debuff doesn't really matter too much. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why do you want to request me again? So I could slack off in class. You sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting the other day. Why did they have to last so long? Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about other bonus instead. I heard they might even cut teacher salaries. I'm sick of it. Sure, I'll request you more then. If they're cutting your salary, I'll make plenty of money. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might. I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello.
What?
How much I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand if it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm just a little behind on my little sister's medical bills. NP self-buffs NP strength, scales from overcharge before attack, and after NP, it drains 50% of the current health. That's actually pretty unique. I don't think we've had any... I mean, we have an NP... Yeah, we don't have any NPs that drain half your health. I think. Wait, doesn't Miyu do something like that? I feel like Miyu might have something like that. Apparently some crazy incurable disease, so there's lots of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Never mind, you're my student, I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? I know it's time for me to go. Feel free to do housework, it doesn't have to be maid service. I live close by, so I can stop by whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. If your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. There's a back way to this place? Huh. Hey, shall do laundry or coffee? Coffee. Save you time. That's how it's supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about getting more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Amazing, the broken fox of the burning deserts. Well, is this you? Thank you for using our service today. Was my meal delicious? Could you taste the love I put into it? But you can't eat up noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously, though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. Sure. You can actually thank me when you start making improvements. I mean, you're so very welcome. I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on request me, probably afford some good food. I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye! Broken Fox of the Burning Desert. So, like a fennec fox. Those are the desert foxes, right? Skill name. Yes, skill names, and then I would like the appearance, if you could. Yeah, these are bad guys. I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Brainwashing, brain smoshing. That doesn't sound any better. Continue that student detective on television yesterday. Oh, the talk show was simply dreadful. How can anyone suggest supernatural beings are still people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my impressions children all think they're real, and worse, that is, the defective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. They will learn. They will learn my rash.
I'm so pumped.
Can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the catchy con. It was like a dream come true. Can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
I had front row ticket seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural speaking in public. Here he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. Just isn't a game to him. See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for fame. People say he's good that he's made enemies of the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Jeez, that was a lot of dialogue. Boom, boom, boom.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Or some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji, shut your mouth.
Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Exactly.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
I wouldn't say so.
Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are
Burn.
too big. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Sure, why not?
Can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping
Creeper.
on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Yeah, that's
You don't
not
really
ominous
have
at all.
a good letter of recommendation.
Fox's duty, forced strikes.
I know you
Fox's
would take
duty,
on your annoying
and
job of
inferiority,
being
forced lightning strike. Desert
What's
Fox's
that
last
supposed to mean?
cards.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Yep.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Oh.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
Inferiority and forced self-sacrifice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Ooh, subtlety.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
Jeez, laying on the
You know what I
beaten.
asked earlier about whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target too.
Wearing a ragged desert
Only I could.
colored cloak. Okay. I'm envisioning it now.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group
Gun and a
with
longsword.
rules
Interesting
to do whatever
combination.
they want in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Berserker, you said, right?
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his
Hmm.
influence is enough
Bad
to retire.
condition, too.
Just when we were starting to get people
Huh.
to believe in us, too.
All we
This
gotta
has
do is
gotta
take
be
down
like
another
base.
hotshot, yeah?
Well,
Hmm.
do you have any ideas who this next
You know,
hotshot could
I'm
be?
actually kind of wondering, do any of your servant ones actually have any historic,
Really irritating.
like, things that maybe, like,
By the
you
way,
remember
what's up with that luggage?
in your
Oh,
dreams
I
that you
decided
read
to
about
leave the school
before?
doors. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true
Because it
art
definitely
comes
sounds.
of
This
such a
one
place.
definitely sounds like it could be a real
What are you gonna do
person,
then?
like a
You can't
real
leave that
mythical
shack,
figure.
right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
Not a historical thing.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
I mean, the way you describe him, though, it kind of feels like it could be, though. You know,
Impossible one.
or maybe
I
it's a
scientifically had
future
this
one.
Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
Seriously, though. What are we gonna
Ah, what
do
you doing?
about him?
Oh, fair. What about a manga cafe? Sure. Manga or internet cafe, Yusuke can be like infinity.
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Yeah, I'm the leader here.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about
He's an
we order it
auricular
now?
one.
We can
Okay.
have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Nothing's been decided yet. You guys,
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
I don't think I have one of those.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Speaking of which, why are futons even a thing? Like, what are they?
What a nice smell.
Isn't it just like a blanket
This place looks
and a
so
pillow?
outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
Is it just like combined in a
People
set,
refer to
or?
it as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I have a name.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been
It's a
great.
set. Okay.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Just a blanket and pillow, though? That's all it consists of, right? No actual, like, mattress or cushioning?
Delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen.
Oh,
this
there
on
is a
mentioned in
cushioning.
magazine before.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
So it's a sleeping bag, then.
Ah!
It's essentially a sleeping bag, but with a free pillow.
Ah! It's so bitter. This has
It's
gotta
not
be
one.
too many
Okay.
punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
Kind of want to know the history behind, like, why futons are what they are.
On to Kamaki.
Anchan.
It's kind of weird
It's a
that I
nice
want to know something so random, but
boyfriend.
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Moana bag down here.
is a comforter comfy? For you?
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary.
I mean,
For real?
I think my mattress has a comforter, perhaps?
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought.
I don't know, honestly.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
And to be honest, I move around enough in my sleep that I kick most of my sheets off my bed, so I'm often just laying on the mattress itself and underneath a blanket. So,
Keep it down. We don't want anyone here.
but it's a thick cushion pillow with a thick blanket.
Instead of give them courage.
Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty interesting. Do they come in a variety of sizes, or is it a sort of one-size thing?
Planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to
Ah.
search for a candidate.
Okay.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on
Only
the news
one
are
per
already being
person?
pursued by the police,
But
even if we
but
make them
it
confess
wasn't
to
only
it,
one person that
police
used it in Heaven's Feel Part 2.
won't do.
There was 2 people that used that
Get you
one.
wrong at this rate.
Oh, 2 people can fit in one. Gotcha.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Jeez,
Can't we make hot pot on it?
microscopic eyes or whatever.
I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Sure, why not?
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
I've never had a hot
So,
pot.
what do you say?
I don't think it's a thing around where I am, though, so that's probably not too surprising.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Sure, it's not like it's gonna take me a lot of effort to grab a pot.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Since we're going to make those words up, but let's focus on for now, and we need to focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. Plan's going well. Suresh of the Masked Tribal Chief. Susresh. Gotcha.
Hey,
Susresh.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
A 4-star. Wow, you haven't had many 4-stars.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I
Yeah,
guess
you
she
don't
thought
many.
it'd be
You
too
don't
busy.
dream of too many 4
Since you're
stars.
already freeloading. Where
I'm
did I
not
put that?
freeloading.
Yeah, try
You're
looking
getting
around.
paid to watch me, dude. I would not call that freeloading. If the government is paying you.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
Defense up and sure hit for 3 turns. Okay.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Must taste a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
Oh, 11, 11,
Both are
12.
going fine.
Okay.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
Let me think. Nope. I thought I had a question about the last one, but I don't.
I believe they should be tried. That's quite the state. Some people even say
Skip those
that
guys.
however, they're taking the law into their more importantly.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you
Lies.
believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use
Defense
every method necessary
up,
to make it happen.
damage cut,
All
and
you need
evade.
to do is remain
Only for
focused
3
on
hits
what
for
must
3
be done
turns.
now for your
A very
futures.
defensive servant. 2 defensive buffs already.
Now,
I'm feeling like they are encroaching
Yes?
upon Mashu ground.
it's
Infinity.
fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people.
What do I want to do?
They're definitely encroaching upon Mashu territory with that one.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Tag up an MP gain for 3 turns.
I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Okay. Pervs.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished.
All of them
our
are
meal.
self.
What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next
An
time.
AoE buster. That's unexpected. I was expecting a support NP.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in
2
different
buster, 2
classes
arts,
and
and a
stopped talking.
quick.
I
Okay.
don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I see.
So buster chains are possible. Decent NP gain possibilities if
Great
paired up
opportunity to get to
properly.
know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh?
Alright.
I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
I mean, my past is very long and detailed, so
Ever
get
since
ready.
then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Defense down. Skills from recharge for 2 turns. Extra damage to neutral.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Neutral tech. So, like,
Now that I think about
neutral
it, I
alignment
never have
servants?
heard the details.
Or enemies that would take neutral damage from a rider.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
Neutral alignment. Got it.
I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
A man with a gash in the forehead.
Make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, You know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
Yeah, you fell on your own, man.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man
Susrush
suddenly
of
attacked
deserted masked tribal
and
chief
shoved
of
this
burning
gentleman
desert.
to the ground. And this man...
Okay. Are the two servants connected, perhaps?
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman
Yeah.
sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't remember.
You can't remember.
They do fight together. Thought as much.
Well, it was at night.
Both desert
I'm
themed.
Sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I
Skill
understand
names?
all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's
He's also a
personal
regular.
information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Okay.
Can't stand it.
Maybe.
The world is so messed up.
I don't know how the Japanese legal system works.
While rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our
True
Sounds
justice.
good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
I'm always cool.
So much.
what are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds
Dun
are so
dun
similar?
dun.
Well,
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
So you're saying you don't remember what happened
We
yesterday?
could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
No, it's to make money.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
That's Morgana.
Joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the fan
Defensive
forces will
aim,
surely
mobile
help you
damage
both
avoidance,
as an
sustained
artist
precision
and as a
shots.
Of course.
Okay.
You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing
I
we
can
can't
see those.
accomplish.
Yep, I can definitely see those.
Well, I hope we can keep
Being
this up.
names.
We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me. And P name.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced it, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
Yeah, it's not a very good one.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, Morgana.
No, you can come too. I insist that you come to the Beth. Nope, she's going away.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Dude, Ryuji is your most likely competition here. Maybe Yusuke.
Huge bathtubs really are the best.
Ugh.
It's a bit hot though.
I can't stand baths, you know?
I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
It just feels like you're marinating in your own... Ugh.
Think about Odd. As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Ooh.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though.
For my loved one, Fatima, I'll survive and bring down the suppression. That is quite the name for an MP.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming...
Very, very long one.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking.
You're an idiot for more than that, dude.
Specializes in stuff about
For more than that.
Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
He wears a heavy armor, desert colored. Okay. Check out these pics I took today. Not bad, right? See him fogging up his glasses. Another of many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Man, I keep looking back at this picture, and Soul's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is Soul's place, right? Don't go make any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I ask is for a warm futon and traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Sniper rifle.
Nice.
He's a fire on his rifle. What's up, Yusuke? Oh, rude. Oh, I can't actually...
Let's turn in for the night.
I want to watch a movie.
Did something happen?
Hey!
Darn it.
Well...
Our breakfast will be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. So, sniper rifle and a tower shield. That is such an unorthodox combination. That's such a weird combo there, man. But wait, he's a rider. What's his mount? Question mark.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I can't stand up any straighter.
You have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Yes,
I
Igor.
shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
His voice is really cool, by the way. But if there's no mount, then how is he a rider?
Right.
It's almost time.
Beats you, fair enough. Also, just something I've noticed, all of your servant dreams, the servants all have unique names for all of their skills. Almost like they've already gone through their strengthening quests.
May I talk
Or
to you?
whatever.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're
It's
quite
kind of
perceptive. I was wondering if there
kind
were
of
any points
interesting,
in
but also
common
kind of
between
weird.
Kamoshida's and
Like you're
Madarama's
seeing them at their
cases.
peak
There have
after
been victims
everything.
after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their
No, I'm
actions.
saying it seems like they've already done their strengthening
You saw that
quests.
show on TV.
Because I haven't seen like an instinct, a battle continuation, or any, or charisma. No generic skills. They're all uniquely named.
Is this
You know?
because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Justice!
I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because you're a pushover.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll
Indeed.
return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's
Ooh.
all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
How sweet.
I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Gasp, he's not downstairs either. You're finally up. You know, it's past noon. Kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And the painting is amazing. Not only is mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out if they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it before somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. You don't generally take cats out for a walk, though. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the theory to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it is all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Have to get that last bit in. Of course. Alright.
Hey, hey.
The day is... This one's super special. Not even around the forums yet. Do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed? Turns out someone else was pulling the strings the whole time. Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. Ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's clever, though. Yeah, but I can't really forgive something that terrible. The person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little bit more research, too. But one who bullies, bullies. More phone messages. Don't put our phone away. Just check the fan site. Some kind of thread on there about looking for info on burglars using the Phantom Thieves' name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother was suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. They ended up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because they got wind of all those weird people in Shibuya. I think he means those burglars when he's talking about those weird people. Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are even in Shibuya. Yeah, things are really getting serious. Let's look into it. Thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. The target's restaurants. Ah, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Won't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. I suppose I left the theory there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I really don't want any more thieves to be posing us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try finding stuff, too.
Hey.
Mementos targets.
Nice.
Plant is healthy.
Wow.
Cardboard box.
Hey, hey.
Game console setup. Video games also pastime. I'm not doing anything up here. I'm leaving my room. TV.
For real? For real?
No morning shopping. Takami is locked on. I could work towards Orkichi Joji. Proficiency, kindness, charm, guts. Work on. Decisions. I could hit Mementos up as well, but I want to get these 2 more requests before I do so. So what I think I'll actually do is mayhaps I shall watch the DVD for the morning routine.
Oh.
Bubbly Hills 90210. Sure, why not?
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
Shows that about young adults set in a ritzy neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. This is what high schoolers like overseas. Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey, hey.
Feel like their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learn a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. A thing or two, I suppose, is a good way to put it.
Well then.
Watching for a while, let's say we stop here. Evening comes around. What do we got for evening activities? So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's it. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. The high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we still change another person's hearts. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about that kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what strategy we should go forward. Let's get out there at the hideout tomorrow. No, I want tomorrow to be free. Ryuji
What do you want to
wants to go play darts. Mishima I could get a stronger bond with. I could also increase the sun. Let's head over immediately. Praise the sun! More than the moon.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? Been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government. Apparently. Whatever. Hey, so first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas? No good, Tora? Stop talking, you big ex-convict. Seems like I've drawn the ire of the audience once again, so he's claiming those who made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Just shut up and listen. What's that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Oh, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made many mistakes. Yes, I'm unpopular and powerless. That has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from my hardships. You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with quite a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight though was your yelling. I just couldn't help myself, you know? I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such convictions, I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that's all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say. Please wait. Thank you, that's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora, but you see me as someone valued, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I have to be more confident in my arguments. Yoshida deepens the bond. Deepens the bond. Sun rank 4.
Alright.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies, it seems we're out of time. More charm! My charm is growing massively. I'll be able to charm anyone at this rate. I can charm anyone. Good work today. I'll see you again soon. Welcome back. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I've think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the contrast of judging and critique, but I realized I overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, how encouraging it feels simply being in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Coffee in hand. And you just realized something. Oh boy. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. See you next soon. What did you just realize? What realization? What revelation? The first of the 15. Gosh, dude. That was weeks upon weeks ago, man. I honestly can't say I do. Fancy seeing you here. I guess Shujin was in this direction, too. So I wouldn't have expected to run you at a time like this. Perhaps it is fate. How are you doing? I'm not bad. Relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. See, now there's no need to be roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure, man, sure. I mean, 2 weeks is a lot, though. Like, it's a lot. A lot's happened in the past 2 weeks, you know? Heard from a classmate, apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kijoji. Even at a glance, you can tell he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley my parents are talking? Doesn't make you wonder. I think I might try looking for him today. Well, don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did they see Kijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? Sounds like just rumors, so there's not much. What do you think? I'm curious. It could be somebody important. After you see a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we should just check it out whenever we have the time. So check out Kichijoji is the word. Got it. Serpiful. The Honorable Soldier. Okay, that does bring memories back. That does.
How tragic.
Before I realize it, we're halfway through June. It's only the month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Huh, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt steel. Draco, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes colors. What color do you think it turns? Green, of course. That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white. Magnesium turns hair white. Got it. Rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon, it seems you still don't understand the horrors of acid rain. Had a strengthening quest. Convenient. NP details changed. Let's hear it then. Let's hear the updates to Serpiful's NP. Loaded at acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such deadly rain will fall Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. Tired of thinking of Woody comments. I agree, Morgana. I agree. After school.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Uh-oh. This is new.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could
Is
you
it?
head to the student
No, wait.
council room right away?
Maybe this
She
isn't
says
new.
There's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who's Nijima?
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Sure.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yeah, my
What does she
stalker.
want?
I mean, she wants to get me alone with her, so, you know, alone in the student council office. I think she has some ulterior motives. What do you do? I did nothing. I think that Nijima-san wants a little bit of me, you know? You know? MP buff is strength scales from overcharge before attack, and damage scales from the average HP of his and his remaining allies. Sorry about the yawn. That's an interesting one. Or fewer allies, the higher the damage. Yeah. Does that include the backline allies, or no? And after the strengthening quest, yes. Okay. Phantom Thieves appeared again, right? Like what happened with Kamashita. I'm really grateful for them saving me. They can exist. I'd like to share them on. Why don't you try posting on their site? You never know, they might be checking those out. Add a detail to the NP. Okay. Okay. I want to track down the bullies.
What's up?
Darn it, it's not letting me go outside. Trapped. Trapped like a rat in a cage in a maze. So rat-like, this trap. So rat-like. What she's gonna do, I don't know, she does seem a little worried. All I hear is just leave it to me. It's great she's looking out for her fellow students, but I wish she'd just let us help sometimes. Are you Draco? Ah, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our person wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? I mean, given what she probably wants me for, you might want to, you know, head out unless you want to have your expectations shattered. Hey, Rinkai! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How be things? How be things? Also, let me thank you for having the MLB of the 5-star event CE.
Earlier than
It is very useful. Very useful.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame.
The drop
Will
one.
you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
The one that does the currency drop.
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
We didn't screw up. Ryuji screwed up.
How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
If his HP is below 10% and he has only one eye left and his or her HP is below 24%, he deals 5 times damage. Good lord, that is very easily abused. Ask the others.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Exactly.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now,
Nice.
what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't
MP
mind
name
just
also
leaving
changed.
this
Nice.
between the two of
But
us.
how goes your rating, Rinkai?
Won't you?
Going slow and steady or fast and hard? I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Oh, Ryuji.
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I don't have any friends. Stop farming once these new raids dropped. Can't solo farm chains anymore. Indeed, that is what I marching towards Torment for this live's
Is that girl
sake.
a friend of yours?
Nice. But yeah, I farmed chains quite hard myself. And Kido is now max skilled. So
Yuji
woot.
Sakamoto, on to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
Chain farming was really good though. So good.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do?
Playing Halo.
Just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us.
Never really got into Halo myself.
Criminals, after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
So I'll continue. Then I'm gonna solo
Like to verify the justice
CF.
inside them.
What be CF?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Ah. Oh, that was the E. I gotcha.
So you're not saying it's impossible. However,
It cut off on my
I
end.
cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Yeah, I never really got into the Halo games.
My offer, that is.
You know? I know they were good, but I never really had an Xbox to play them with, to be honest. I was interested at the time, but then I outgrew shooters, so...
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say?
I can't. Very, very true.
Why are you singing
Very,
me?
very true.
One got recorded too, you know?
I'm just not really one for shooters anymore. You know?
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt.
It's
on her.
kind of...
A recording seems to be
I don't know.
insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Another... Sure, that's up to you, man. That is up to you.
Might be a trap.
Oh, by the way, Rinkai, I have been meaning to ask once I saw you did get back. Where did you get that mini Mashu image that you did for my
We have no
my
choice but to go along with it.
stream background thing for when I do Fate? Where did you get that little Mashu?
We made a crucial mistake.
You
but
got
not a critical
Google?
one.
Okay.
We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Okay. Because I'm thinking of adding 2 more servants to it, you know? Since I've got Photoshop and all now. And I'm slowly but steadily learning how to use it. Making thumbnails for all the videos of Anastasia.
I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside.
Next goal is to make more sub badges, because I still haven't made any, or I still haven't gotten any new ones since the silver one, which is, I think, the 6-month one? Yeah, I think the 6-month sub badge is the most recent badge that I have added in, and I clearly have people that have been sub for more than 6 months. So if I'm pissed, we just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. Wonder whose heart the student council president wants us to change. Doesn't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks. Wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. There must be some reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Oh, Ryuji. Ryuji. Hey! Do I have freedom? Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We must be prepared for anything. Freedom! There are no chains to hold me down. There are no chains on me. Let's see, who's this? Mishima. Mishima. Should I go with Mishima? Do you want a pouting lip melt, getting tantrums, or a Nico Mimi melt? I'm not sure just yet. I want to try and do it myself first, you know? Not say you're not good, because you are amazing at editing stuff. Oh, he starts to me say, okay. Ignore me then. Ignore me. I think I do need to boost Mishima's up here. Let me check the lottery tickets, though. See if I've got any winners. I can check that tomorrow. Got it. Alright, Mishima. What do you gotta say?
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Sorry, friends gonna stagnate here for a while. Yeah, did you know that crime goes up drastically when it's a rainy season? I'll have to check the Phantom Thief site, see if anything's happened. So you did that request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured another way I can help your strategic image representative. It's a great deal for you. Of course, are you free today? Yes, Mishima. I am free. We'll be going over an expensive buffet in Shibuya. Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me. Here again. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, it's just the 2 of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth. Anyway, I posted on the site that I had a connection to you guys. The Phantom really ate that up. Don't worry, though. I didn't say anything that would point me to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization, though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Yeah, stop that at once. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. It's seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said for an expensive buffet? The more I think about it, the whole thing, the less I think we should be using the donations here. I mean, people will get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be our best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure that we keep the image of Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. Well, I think I'll return the money to the Phantom for their generosity. They'll love that. Might be a waste of some nice resources, but it'll be good as long as we boost our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born interested with the strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Enthusiastic Mishima. Bond for Mishima.
Alright. Oh.
So if we're turning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess just head home. Indeed. Just head home. I can get myself a buffet. Oh, sorry for dragging you there for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up doing pretty good for our PR in the end, huh? Yep. Indeed. Yeah, right? It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be the real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye! Want some cash? I got a job you can do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said they made a request here. It got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Oh, I was about to say, it's still raining. It's still pouring. The old man is still snoring. It's you. Morning. Going to school now. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you? Huh? How could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichiko Ohaya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Oh man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies. Sure. I don't know that woman. My natural charisma is just drawing them to me like a magnet.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
I play Mafia. In town.
That's what they call themselves.
And SK. And
This
Arso.
group seems to
And
be the cause of
Werewolf.
the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
What's up?
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Too unique or random?
Can't you say something?
Random, I think. Give us the deets.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Indeed.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying
Yes.
that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yes. You never noticed? Joshua of Silver.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Wow.
I'll listen
She
to
doesn't
everything you
believe
have to say
me.
Before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Sure.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if
6
he had
star.
a palace. Still.
I feel like there's a Joshua in the Bible
Opportunity for us, though.
for some reason.
Ow! We're in huge trouble.
I don't know why,
Even
but
after we punished an evil man who
Joshua of Silver just sounds like
publicly
something from the
acknowledged
Bible.
us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for,
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a Ketchy will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah. We can
Completely
take it.
unrelated.
Always.
Okay.
our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
Technically. Oh boy, I got a cat backing me up.
At the end of the week, once we've got all our info, I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Sure, Yusuke. What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
I'm not heading home, though. I have a lottery ticket!
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Skill 1 heals allies 10k and buffs them with defense and damage cut for 2 turns. Self-buff attack up for 2 turns. All allies or one ally?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Everybody's in need of my help.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs.
All allies, that's pretty OP.
However, each of those struggles did eventually fade.
And potentially broken when modified by, like, healing buffs.
The more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible, were I to lose my scholarship.
Infinity asked you between 2 choices.
School as well.
10 to 10 is the cooldown for the last one. Okay.
My career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty.
But Infinity asked you a choice between 2 options. I don't remember them though.
Nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the
I'm not
Sayuri
sure.
in my own work. Yet,
It's
what
choices of
reason do I have
pings.
now? Holding on to my scholarship.
Or PNGs as they can be called as well.
Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Alright, Yusuke, are you done having your little meltdown? You seem a little stressed, man.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there.
Just a bit.
I simply cannot accept this.
Love that
lack of
Shisho
purpose in
one.
my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision.
Shisho is good.
Such vague ambition
Scotty is better,
in
though.
essence, a sin of sorts.
I look forward to getting Scotty.
Though
She
I
will come
suppose
home for
allowing
me.
my young career to
She will!
end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be
By the way,
genuinely
Rinkai, when are you gonna actually, like,
Just look at
I know
the
you're in quarantine, like, what happens when quarantine ends for
alluring
you?
gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
Like, do you go back on the ship and you have to make up for lost time for deployment, or are you still considered deployed?
Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs.
Yusuke, you're having an existential crisis, and I'm honestly not paying
The
attention.
soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be
Back on the ship and probably make up lost time. Oof. That's rough. Are you at least quarantined at home, or are you quarantined somewhere else entirely? I'd be glad to help. No, philosophy teachers are actually interesting when they talk. Yusuke just went on a whole rant about art and the soul, and he's a hardcore art teacher is what he is. Skill 2, attack up, arts quick NP gain for 3 turns. You're in Guam right now. It's a ranting philosophy teacher.
Wonderful.
Fair.
At the moment, my art
But
teacher
Guam,
hasn't
huh?
noticed any drastic changes in my work.
Guam.
I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Where is Guam located in the world sense?
I must go now.
Because I can't really remember. You are just like in the middle of nowhere, man. Holy cow. "6:41 a.m. for you." Jeez. You guys are crazy staying up all night, man. So checked online, and people are all talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ilda of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ilda can from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What is guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. See, maybe it will be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ilda-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Soul. Leave it to me. Thanks, you. It's a huge help. We'll have some great things this time, from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marching closer to their so-called boss. I'll listen to you too. I have hopes for your acting as well, An. We're both missing the point. I did indeed read it. But you was playing all sorts of games. Jeez, guys, how can you, like, honestly, do you guys, like, just live off of coffee? Do you inject it directly into your veins to be able to stay up that late? I've pulled an all-nighter once, back when I just graduated high school, and it messed me up. Heading out? Alright, man. Get some sleep. See you laters. Or talk to you laters. Need to finish installing Warzone update. Nice. Yeah, get some sleep, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you streaming one of these times. It was just unlucky that I've been working today, essentially. What to do at night, what to do at night. On your 20th water bottle, you probably have to piss like a racehorse at that point. Nope, they're not there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-bum.
What can I get you?
Nope, no books. Alright, I keep forgetting about this place, Kichijoji. Alright, where's this other person here? Old man alleyway. Doesn't show face. Oh, hello, man with sunglasses. Psst, got a minute. I'm Chapman looking for your goods for personal reasons. Rare goods. Yeah, see, I knew you'd get your attention. Trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs, regardless of an item being sold at premium. But a lone man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm going to purchase this item. Then you come along, man, and I knew I could talk to you. What do you say? You help a fellow collecting goods? What do I get? I have my rewards ready for you, my man. If you get what I'm asked for, we'll trade. Sounds fair? Just buy this item when you can and bring it to me anytime. Unfortunately, consumer demand is always in constant state of flux, so something like sometimes any item you bring me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man, that's just how it is. Skill 3, MP, Strength, Attack, and Quick for 3 turns. A single target, Arts NP. Looks fuck, so anyone turning on the air might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? Sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff. Sakai. Of course, if in these, you have to be careful about procuring with ion praising, right? I don't doubt this guy has any intelligence, but I'll be suspicious if we get in trouble. And then you remember, I don't want any trouble, wouldn't want burned kites, that means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels, man. Now let's see him for steal. Imported protein, and he'll give me a decorative whip. Will not appear until I should check now and then see if he's returned. So, imported protein. That sounds like something I could get from this supermarket.
Thank you for stopping in.
Or not. There's no protein here. Jazz Club? Nope. Must only be a certain day of the week. Imported protein, huh? No. I was told not to go to Incense Person.
Wow.
No. No. Do you have imported protein person? Nope. I have no idea where to get imported protein. So, I'll look it up. P5R imported protein. Underground Mall in Shibuya. Easy enough. I'm fine with spending a little bit of money here. MP deals defense ignoring and self buffs damage plus attack, and MP damage skills and his HP, allies, and number. The higher the HP, the more allies, the higher the damage. Okay, so he's a bit of an inverse to the one first guy. I getcha. He's a slight inverse. Interestingly interesting. Yes, the fool. Yes, let's trade. Here's your decorative whip. No additives are calling. You'll be delivered. Counting on you again. Next time. Alright, so that's him done. On. It is more effective. Sure. And you know what? Since we're here, let's play some darts. We'll play with On this time, I think. Because I don't want to go all the way back to, you know, home.
What do you want to do?
Let's call someone On.
Hey.
So you might as well try calling some other people, more the merrier. Yeah. Joshua of Silver Skies of Arsteria. Arsteria. That sounds familiar. Why does Arsteria sound familiar?
Hey.
Let's begin our team game. You and me get the game first. Let's do 301. I think I can handle that. I think that's easier.
You can do this.
Is 301 easier than... I thought we were doing 501 before, weren't we?
Sounds good to me.
Darn.
Wow. Yeah.
Bull. Sigh. Let's switch her up.
I'm getting nervous. I'll give it a go.
Go on, go. Damn. Round 3. Okay, let's get some bullseyes.
For real?
Okay.
Almost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reset. Reset. Darn. Detective support Prodigy's Elegant Strikes, White Wings Assault.
I'll give it a go.
Interesting little names. Teammates finishing throw. If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility they perform the finishing throw. When your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with that teammate increases by leveling your rank by 2.
For real?
So nervous. Finish it. Sure, I got this. She's not gonna finish it. I said the wrong words. I said the wrong words! Oh, son of a biscuit.
I'll be counting on you then. Counting on you.
I have to get a precise 57. Shorts. Is there a 7? There is a 7. Okay, if I can get a bullseye, I just need to get a 7. I got the 7, not the bullseye. Come on. Silver Wings strikes in midst of dreadful war. Nope, two off. Yes! Woo! I did it! I did it! I did it!
That was so much fun.
I'm so good! I'm so good! Wears silver and white scheme armor and clothing. Let's do it. 501, huh? Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
501 with Ryuji. Okay, we can do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Some of the armor pieces shine. That's terrible. Oh, come on. There we go. Shine bright like a diamond. Ryuji is up. Come on, Ryuji. Straight bullseyes, man. 60... Fuck, Ryuji. How are you... Okay, I was gonna say how are you so good, but that's not good.
All yours.
Some of the armor pieces shine. Okay, whoa. Reset. Calm and steady. Calm and steady.
For real?
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, I got this.
Sounds like a pretty cool dude. Ryuji Lin and this... Good lord, Ryuji. Why are you so good at this game? 125. How am I gonna score this? Okay. Gotta think. 125. There's 15. Okay, I'm trying to think. How can I make 125? Wields a white handgun, silver longsword, white and silver sniper rifle, and a silver railgun. He's got a freaking railgun, man. Railguns are OP. Okay, how am I gonna get 125 here? Oh, shoot. There's no easy way to do this. Oh, it says it right down there. Triple 15, double 15, and a 50. Let's go for the bullseye first here.
Yes.
Where's 15? 15. Oh, you're at a very awkward angle, 15. Dude, oh, maybe. Almost. There we go. Nope.
Okay.
Triple 20. Okay. Triple 20. A little bit higher. Get it in the wider range. No! So close. So close. So close. Hey, I can read. Sure, let's read the billiards book. Because why not? Try imagining an invisible line, so you look with bird's eye view, predict the ball's pathway. Finish reading extra billiards, books for billiards handled, and the trick shot section got encompassed, especially those behind the back trip shots. Your technical rank has been increased. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. Stuff from now for the servants. That's fine, man. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit damage also increases. If you increase your rank even higher, the enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Okay. Trick shots, huh? Indeed, 3 servants today. Out of the 3, I'm guessing you're gonna ask who my favorite is.
Rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't think all that blacksmiths say. Didn't think they had anything to do with me, but even victims of my class. I know about that. These guys supposedly came asking if you wanted a high-paying job. But then if you say yes, they get dragged into some real shady stuff. The usually student council president do something about it, though. People were worried. Are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she's serious about it. I've heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably wanted too much help. Which one is the most interesting? I'm probably gonna have to say... the amazing... No, not amazing. Susresh? Yeah, Susresh, the one with the tower shield and sniper rifle. Because that's just wild. Ilga's here, I'll try asking about it. We're counting on you, leave it to me. Level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Sure.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the
Kun.
damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Because you're not doing anything, Mr. Princess Slob.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I wasn't aware this was an anime student council where the president is actually, you know, a big name.
You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I had a bill over at the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency, but what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Draco. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Let me think. I think coins. Part 1 of the series of 15 non-existent heroes has now come to a close. Oh, really? Part 1. Bills are printed in bank, coins issued by the government. Originally, government made both. However, with the ability as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Independent organization Bacon Train taps the printing money since. Part 2 will be announced on the next stream. Ah. So you're going to be there for Friday's stream, which I will have to say, I haven't changed it yet, but I am changing the time to be later so that I can finish Apocrypha during it. Okay, just some more like a ish pocket change. Manage all the money you could make if you want. The next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I wonder if that's a hint of the next palace. Part 1 servants has their clear intentions. On talking to Lita. This isn't a request, personal one. Choosing our student tries to consult me something. Sounds like being blackmailed job by the store manager. The manager. Part 2 of doubtful history and intentions. Yeah, from what he told me, the money went missing from registry is supposed to be charged of. As such, he's been accused of falsely stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay the full back. 50,000 yen. That seems odd. Yeah, this guy's the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And while I did some research on the store online, according to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who regularly checks after registers. On top of that, some staff members saw him taking cash when he was paying tolls. And the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it odd when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Right, Mishima, right.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Ida.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
Out of all the Part 1 servants, who was the most least skilled out. Just finished watching Lost Pause's game show. Lost Pause's game show. First off, welcome Destructive. Welcome. Who is Lost Pause? Out of curiosity? I don't recognize the name off the top of my head. That's a tough one, Infinity. Because you've given me a lot of things to think about. I'd have to come back with you about that one.
Actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on.
A famous YouTuber.
Let's guide a lady on and we'll look for that Nishiyama fellow.
What kind of game show were they running?
Do you have a minute?
Jeez, everybody's looking for someone, right? If you want, please ask me. Where is Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida.
Streams on Twitch, occasionally talks about anime. Should you drop the bag then? Sure. Infinity? Drop the bag. Drop the bag and let the money flow. Has over 1 million subscribers. Ah.
I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama.
Amazing, huh?
Can you think of anyone who might know?
What makes you say that, Infinity? Why do you think that Amazing has the weakest kit?
Maybe.
Scam group, newspaper club. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishima. Weeb Wars. That sounds hilarious. Really serious student with good grades. See him in the library after school. Library's just on the upper floor. Why don't you go talk to him? I planned on it. But Weeb Wars sounds hilarious. What's wrong? Nothing, just looking at the bulletin. Anyway, House of Us, we just don't have much time. It's going well. Glad we have something to look forward to. Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you get returned with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Cringy and funny, mostly funny. That's good. Ah, personality-wise. Gotcha.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer
Alright.
student, right?
I'm going to open up a new tab. Lost pause. Lost pause. What's about this job?
Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something, Am? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Lost pause. I'll check him out, maybe. Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was the job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home.
Combining waifus
But
for
according to Ida,
science.
it only takes 10 minutes,
Nikopara.
and it's good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else? He seems somewhat like Nuxtaku. A little bit.
Strange behavior began
Just
too.
a little
But
bit.
That's all I know. That's enough, right?
Oh, that's because he's associated with Nuxtaku, isn't he?
That is suspicious.
Hmm.
Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Ah. Lore is always good. Infinity. Lore is always good. Have you found anything out? I've tried looking to high-paying part-time job myself. You seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad day over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope against you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Nux was one of the contestants today. Ah.
It's something the Mafia
Interesting.
would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them.
Nux is an
but definitely
interesting one, that's for certain.
And you can get arrested just for
Slightly becoming a
possession.
psycho. Yeah, damaging your mental state will do that. Did you meet Nishiyama while I looked at Ida? Or as they got involved in some kind of suspicious trial, the job's apparently totally insane, something about trafficking drugs. Here they take you in Central Street, broad daylight.
Smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
But yeah, Nuxtaku is definitely an interesting AniTuber, you know? He is definitely an interesting one.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
Low potential.
He's still doing that? Alright.
I mean, a damaged mental state would damage your potential. Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know.
We have proof.
Proof? You've got to be lying. You can't trick me. Come on.
Sure I
you
can.
two. I already told.
Oh. Nishiyama told me everything.
Did? Bastard! Damn it!
Also, the voice sounds really familiar here.
Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Who voices this guy? That voice is very familiar.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
And now the voice sounds different.
How do you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
Okay, yeah, they're two definitely different voice actors. What the heck? Or at least it sounds like it.
Drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers. And they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No. And you know, I kind of feel like they're kind of
If you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money.
playing him,
If you're
too.
really interested in that job, try heading over
It'd
to
be really easy to just say, oh yeah, that had drugs in it, and we have proof of it, when really it didn't actually have drugs in it, you know? Easy scam to do. How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. I went perfectly, I think. More likely, were you able to find anything? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. This is serious. Just search Shibuya Drug and got a ton of hits too. So making people traffic drugs that threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the day. What a bold methodology. I would have imagined they would have do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. So I'll give you a piece of... I see you gave this character his given name, Draco. Surname Solaris? Nope. Sol Draco. Sol Draco is the naming for this one. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Read, you're over in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone like that? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The guy Ram's not helping out either. So I'll be setting soon. What should we do, Sol? Do it tomorrow. Yeah, that seems the only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. It's called Progress for today. Whoever else to take out that job know their bosses too. Alright, I'll get in touch with the guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Draco Sol. Yeah, okay. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Why? I mean, is it respect that makes people refer to others as their last name rather than their first? Or is it tradition? Out of curiosity, if anybody could tell me. I'd find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. It's highly likely this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Ishiyama in Central Street, right? Indeed, that was where their target waits, but then who should be the one to go? Ryuji. Ryuji most likely seen out too much. Yeah, he's too loud and obnoxious to be a drug trafficker. They'd never trust someone like that. Some servant's idea to save humanity is to kill parts of humanity. That is some logic. I think it's tradition. If you didn't know, Japan's right to left. Oh, is that tradition or reading right to left? Leave the store leader, counting you track people to using blackmail. Those bastards are true cowards. Kind of scary thing people are all around the city. Guys gotta brace themselves. They're up against a serious criminal here. Do all kinds of chores. Time request by phone. Later slut work. Hence the first name is on the right, surname is on the left. Okay, that makes sense. Both of you are making way too much sense. Ah, you're breaking my brain. So tradition, but also because you Japanese read it from right to left, so the way you write it, okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, what was I about to do? Call Kawakami probably would be the wise thing to do. Yeah, probably get Kawakami's bond worked upon. Although I do need guts. I really do need guts.
Nice.
I haven't done any work towards guts, so I think what we're gonna do is Big Bang Burger it up. People don't refer to their given names unless they're really close, like best friends or siblings. Oh, okay. Take the challenge. Sure, 500 is nothing. I forgot to check my lottery ticket.
Thank you very much.
Bigger burger that we can't finish. More guts, though. And even then, sometimes they just call each other last names San. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's a respect thing. Okay, gotcha.
So human.
So stuff in this bag. Today's headlines are shady drug deals in Shibuya. Okay, those are maybe a source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. Working from restaurant was arrested for arson. Though he missed charges, he claims an OID it. He's just raising eyebrows. Something weird happened. Foot extortion. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, What if you're talking to multiple people that share the same last name, though? So I need you arguing with the principal about some mafia. What's that all about? Is it sort of a nickname in that case? Or is this involved in the investigation? We should try and play Detective 2. Are you kidding me? Can't help student council president with no focus. They only call their first name with honorifics if the person permits you. Ah.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds
You're
are
sleepy AF? Well, I'm not going to be going for too much longer. 15 to half an hour at most, I will say. Because I am having ribs for dinner, and they should be done by then, so, you know.
Like we planned yesterday.
I need to eat them ribs fresh.
Let me know if you find any shady people.
Thankfully, it's a good reason to end the stream early today, unlike last week where I had to end the stream early.
We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Last week I had to end it early because my dad, turns out he has diverticulitis. Or a case of it, at least, you know. Where are they? Very close names for...
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special...
First name without honorifics. Ah.
Take a peek.
Okay, makes sense.
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Right, right.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Yeah, that's not ominous at all. Come on. It should be just down this alleyway here. Oh, wait, this guy. Strong kid, you don't see a guy like me very often. Are you in the Mafia? Or are you talking about dangerous stuff all of a sudden? I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. You can be using someone else. Got a friend down here. Something's with him in the alley across the way. I don't think he's here today. Might go near the station if you go there if you want to see him. That person might know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's take a look over there. Traditional Japanese is overall very respectful. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose, from what I know about Japanese culture. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. She keeping an eye on us, maybe, but I guess she's just curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not. We can go our way. More importantly, how are things up on your guys then? Nothing so far. I'm just trying to check out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inugami line. Guess I'll go further than underground. I'll get some intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end.
Really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being
What's that?
thieves. We can't fall behind either.
Gesundheit.
Let's look for that homeless man.
Gesundheit, Infinity. Gesundheit. Should we just find? There's a homeless guy wherever we're supposed to be. I had to run away from him. Yeah, you go down the stairs out of the jail gate. I'm at the square now. I was so afraid. Yeah, I was just saying, well, yep, JL Gate. Achu. Scared look in your face. You have something to say, just say to it. Are you in the Mafia? Me? I'm just lonely. Can't pass along with me today. Don't go near them. Do you hear me? They're horrible people. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. The Mafia is evil, I tell you. How I meet them, you'll come to eventually. If you just walk around this area now, but just so you want to avoid, I'll let you gotta tell them what proper agreement. They use weird phrases and codes, you know. That's how we communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if they hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come to you even during the day. They're less when it comes to targeting teens. What's up? How's it going? Have you found anything? A little bit. Unless you're grasping the stream. Next word to you, Soul. Why don't we go over until we've gathered? I'll start. Guy near the X, so you're talking about strong drugs. Not counting anything else. Check it out. I did guess it's the English equivalent for Achu. I'm kidding. Sleep, perhaps? Was mostly turning girls. See what it's about. Heard people strange things about the arcade. Something got ice and vegetables. Something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe her just in case. The arcade is on such street, correct?
I have no idea which of these leads.
Yusuke! It's a very respectful way of saying sister. Okay. Unaware of that, I was. Just don't feel awful shit done. Just run your job, make good opportunities, make money. Sneak you guys back otherwise, probably kids. You can never be pushing everyone to get arrested. There we go.
Hello?
You're a drug pusher.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Japanese is tricky to learn.
By delivery.
It certainly is. Or at least it sounds like it.
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. And I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
I have debated trying to learn it, but, I don't know. I feel like it would be a lot of effort.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids?
You know?
Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
You guys are annoying me. Nice.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Alright, Infinity. Hope to see you on Friday's stream. It's probably gonna be at, like, half an hour before reset, I want to say. Half an hour before Friday's reset will probably be when I do that stream.
Saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing.
Yep, half an hour before the daily reset on Friday, so that way I can finish up the Apocrypha event.
That boss seems tricky.
And
Looks
yeah.
like he taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble. Anyway, you had some serious guts.
No.
You didn't back down at all against that
Not
Indian.
not that reset.
Though we still didn't end up with any
Maybe not
information.
reset. Reset's not the
Let's
best
stop
word.
here for today.
What is it called then? You know what I'm talking about. Like half an hour before the quest thing. Stu, we think it's safe now if we ask to follow. Just be safe. We should refrain from doing anything to make yourself. Son will be saying soon. Let's stand for dating for her thanks tomorrow. Want to meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private. I'll meet you after school. Unless they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, that's not too. Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. And I see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Server reset. There we go. Server reset. That's the word I was looking for. See, I knew what I was talking about. You knew what I was talking about. So everybody that needed to know what I was talking about knew what I was talking about.
Hello, this is Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How did you get my number? No, not 1030. The one that's earlier than that. Gosh, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's when command seals refresh, or perhaps.
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so
Hang on.
that's all.
Give me just a moment here. I'm looking this up real quick here.
You talking to a woman?
Walk through.
I heard her voice. Speaking of, some
Okay,
girl called
so May 1st at 1700 Pacific Standard Time, which should be like 7:30 for me.
Sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird.
Okay, so hang on.
Maybe she's not so bad after all.
So 17 PST to EST. So that happens at 8 p.m. for me, so it'll be 7:30 p.m. that things begin. Okay, I didn't know that you could see the terracotta art above their heads. That's pretty cool. Arson. That's weird. So we got Soji Bro that I could work on here. Let's do this puzzle here, I think. Changes with the season. Skeleton's Hangout. Closet. Hey, I was right. Decorative pattern. changes with the season. I'm gonna just look this up. P5R crossword answers. Wardrobe. Let's see if I can't figure this out with what I've got. Decorative pattern. Oh. No idea. Surgeons changed the wardrobe twice in summer and winter for comfort's sake, said that products originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
I see. Nice.
More knowledge. Hey, that's a knowledge rank up. That's actually pretty good. So I found out that Spoiler Servant is stronger than Karna, except against divine enemies. I still like how Karna looks more. Spoiler Servant, huh? I cannot wait until Spoiler Servants exist no longer. Which will be never, I suppose, when you really think about it. But still... yeah, let's help Soji Bro out here, I think. One point. It's me of the town police here today. You got a job, you want to hear more? Let's kind of breakdown. Oh, you mean how they're increasing the security in Shibuya? Let's go inside, hurry up and arrest them. Alright, man. Like I said, not going to be going for too much longer. Probably going to finish today in game and then call it.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having.
See you later.
Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
Criminal.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Sure, man. Sure. It's not like I've actually talked to you since you talked to me.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
I don't think it works that easy.
Satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
It's not really something you can brag about.
Money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways,
I could have swore karaoke rooms were, like, muffled.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Someone from the media.
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her.
Not surprised with you,
Didn't she
Ryuji.
give you her card?
I probably threw that away. Ohio.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hopefully she doesn't respond.
Hey.
Coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Chief's sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. And we do have a text from her. She wants us to call her. So Sojiro and Kawakami can be bond upped. I could probably finish the next Big Bang Burger challenge now. However, that is all going to be happening in the future. Still haven't reached the next palace yet. I forgot how much of a gap there was between palaces. We will definitely reach it next time. But next stream is going to be Fate, and then it's going to probably be Persona for a while, because, well, there's not going to be much to do in Fate. So for now, I've been Solractor, and I do hope that you have enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more from me, just check out my channel on either Twitch or YouTube. Check out the other platform, whichever one you're on. Once again, thanks all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.